Hey guys, this video is just to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers achievement, I guess. So thanks. When I started this like forever ago, 3-4 years ago, I didn't really think it would get to this number. Like I really just uploaded because I wanted a training, I guess, log of my performance over days, over months, over years, and it just kind of evolved into like me documenting cool aspects of my life, like me training in this place or me training with this person, that kind of thing. And after that, it kind of involved me into just like sharing my passion about different reviews or different equipment. And now it's like I'm a creator. It just kind of slipped up on me. It still feels weird to call myself that, but I guess once you have 1,000 subscribers, you know, and you're making content consistently, you are a content creator. So thank you for everyone. I hope that this year we grow to like 2,000 or 5,000, you know. It really just depends on how often I want to create, really. So with that being said, we are going to be talking about Exbolt 68. I'll be looking off screen because my camera is over here, but my main screen is here. And I will also be testing my new mic. So hopefully the audio picks up well. And if it does, I'll be doing a lot more like interview style stuff. Like I have a lot of content ideas that require me going to courts and just interviewing people about different stuff. So hopefully that pans out. But for now, just something simple. Yonex has given us a new string to be excited about. And I will definitely be checking it out because I loved 63 and 65. So, you know, maybe third time's the charm, and 68 is also another banger, but we will have to see. So starting from the top, we have Exbolt 68 hard-hitting smashes. So already from this, I'm thinking two things. One, 68 means that it's going to be a thicker string than 63 and 65, right? Probably 68 millimeters in gauge, in thickness, unless they're misleading with the name. For example, I believe BG80 is 0.68 in diameter as well, or gauge, sorry. So we're definitely looking at a thicker string, so definitely that could either be a durability string or a power string. Could be both, but we'll see. Right. Okay, introducing a brand new addition to Exbolt, the 68. Exbolt series is renowned for their superior propulsion durability, yes. But with the new 68, we upped the power. So basically, it looks like they're going to be upping the power. We'll see how. This new edition will be available on March 8, 2024. So that's in 2 months, considering it's January 5 in the Philippines. So probably the Philippines won't get stock of it until like late March, maybe in time for my birthday. Let me just check on E78 real quick. If I can pre-order this string, Exbolt 68. If I can pre-order Exbolt 68 from E78, I will just go ahead and do that so I can get it shipped to me ASAP and get my racket strung. I don't really see it. It might not show up just because they made this blog announcement like 5-6 hours ago. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Anyways, okay. Let's see. So similar to Exbolt 63 and 65, 68 is made with proprietary material called forged fiber. So we first saw that in 63, which combines durability and quick propulsion. Yes, thinner strings tend to have high propulsion. There's always the issue of, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. For the new 68, the forged fiber shape has been altered from a circular pattern to an oval pattern. I'm going to need a picture to see how that works because like string is circular, so how are they going to make it oval shape? Okay. This new shape limits the deformation of the fiber on impact, increasing overall smash power. By using an extremely durable material, the thickness of the string is reduced to improve repulsion without compromising durability. Okay. Okay. Okay, so basically they're taking the forged fiber and they're making a different shape. So that gives me two questions. Are they going to change the shape on the 63 and the 65? Because remember guys, 63 is just forged fiber, and then Exbolt 65 is forged fiber on the inside with an outer coating that they're calling this elasticity outer, right? So literally they're just adding layers of new tech on top of each other. So is 68 going to be the only one with this new forged fiber tech? Because if not, like if 63 also got this new shape, and it was just the new shape forged fiber, I think that would be really cool, but probably not, right? to increase overall control. Okay. Sorry, my dogs. Someone walked in, I paused, but you guys didn't miss anything. So anyways, so they increase overall control by adding the elasticity outer, and we first saw that in the Exbolt 65. That's what gives it its slightly soft, more medium feeling than the super hard, unforgiving feeling that we have in the 63 for the increased shuttle hold. So now this coating has been enhanced by applying nano alloy, whatever that is. I don't know if this is the first time I've seen. I think this is the first time I've seen this. I don't know if it's a marketing term that they've already used in the past, but whatever. The result is a combination of quick repulsion, durability, and control. So basically, they're trying to say that this is like the new end-all, be-all. This has no downsides, whatever, right? So with the introduction of 63 bread speed, sure. Slightly more controlled focus string, shut up, in the form of Exbolt 65, I would agree. With this addition, we introduced a power-centric string to the series. Despite its 0.68 millimeter, okay, so 0.68 millimeter gauge, Exbolt 63 becomes the most durable string in our lineup. Exbolt now offers an option for each playstyle. And then they have pictures. Okay, so here's the picture that we were looking for. So, okay, so instead of like it being one big circle, it looks like they're just making it into a bunch of like semicircles. Yeah. Like the weave is different, basically. And that's really it. So when I made my video about Exbolt 63 a while ago, like a year ago at this point, I called it BG80's successor because they're both similarly hard strings and they're very repulsive, very performance strings. Because for me, at that time, like there were really only 3 strings you really had to worry about when it comes to Yonex, right? You had the BG65, which is like, you know, just standard benchmark string. Like, don't really use it, don't really prefer to play with it. It's dull, but it's reliable. It doesn't break. Like, it's really old, like tech wise, and like the reason why it's still around is because it is so durable, right? We have BG80, which is what I consider like the actual like decent string out of the line of Yonex. I was like, this is what most players should be playing with because it had, you know, the Vectrin outer layer, which gives you a good grip for, you know, spin and tight shots, but it also was like allowed you to hit hard from the back, right? And that's why a lot of pro players even now still use BGA, right? And then you had hybrid strings. You had Aerobite and you had Aerobite Boost, maybe, I think. Anyways, you had those 2 hybrid strings, and I appreciated them a bit later on in my badminton journey, but I was like, okay, so like it's a good hybrid string. It's like repulsive and spin, but, you know, not as durable. And then Exbolt came along and I was like, okay, 63, this replaced 80. But now that I'm reading the specs for Exbolt 68, I think this actually might be like the actual replacement for BG 80, depending on how it plays, right? So in general, like Exbolt is very repulsive. Like today was the only day I first saw any like actual confirmation from Yonex that this is control focused string, right? And we follows it with a slightly more controlled focus. Because like the marketing Yonex has around the Exbolt line is very confusing because they're trying to make Exbolt be everything. Like they're saying that the 63 super durable, thin, like repulsion and good control, and then they're trying to like reword the same things and say the 65 is like softer feeling and it's even more repulsive, even more controlled, even more durable. But it's like that's just not how it works. So I'm like cutting through all the noise, like the way I see it, right? 63, like it's super hard, it's super unforgiving. Like there is a very like good, there's a good feedback if you hit the sweet spot, but if you're slightly off center at all, it just feels like dead. It hurts like down to your bones. I don't like it, right? And Exbolt 65 for me is like great because it's a bit more forgiving, but you're not losing that repulsion. Like it's still very zippy, it's very fast. And like the problem with super repulsive string I found is like, especially if you have a bigger swing, is that like because the repulsion is so fast on bigger swings, if your shuttle hits the strings, it's gonna fly off, right? So you have to like transfer your energy onto the shuttle in even faster amount of time because of the repulsion, if that makes sense. Like, because if the shuttle is here, right, and then your string is here, and it bounces off quickly, your swing isn't fully committing into the shuttle. You have to swing faster. You have to close the gap faster, right? So like having a slightly thicker string that's not as repulsive really helps with the big smash. And like that's why like even for the 1000Z, right, the Yonex is recommending that people use Exbolt 65 if they want to use power. But yeah, with this new addition, we introduced a power-centric string to the series, right? I'm expecting this, yeah, just to be like BG80. I'm expecting it to not be as repulsive than 65 or 63. I'm expecting it to be a softer feeling string compared to the hard that was 63. So basically hard 63, medium 65, soft 68. That's what I'm expecting, right? What I'm expecting it to be crazy in power, right? I'm expecting it in terms of a durability string to be ridiculously repulsive, but in terms of like the Exbolt lineup, if we just took these three strings, I'm expecting it to be the least repulsive of the three, right? So I probably won't end up switching to this. This is just me predicting, right? Because I like 65. I don't want it to be like when I play with 65, I don't find I'm lacking in power in the back, and I don't find I'm lacking repulsion in the front, right? I don't want either of those aspects to be changed in any way. So like if the repulsion is reduced and the power is increased for the 68, I probably won't like it, because I'll prefer 65 because I play a lot more front and I don't like the hard feeling of 63. So we'll see, right? We'll see for sure. That's all I have to say, or at least that's my first impressions from just reading the blog. We'll have to wait until some bigger reviewers get their hands on it early, or you guys all have to wait until I get my hands on it, and I will let you guys know how it plays. If you guys have any comments, any feedback, if you guys, have some insider information that I don't know about, please drop in the comments. We all want to know more about this string. So yeah, cheers, happy New Year's. Thanks for all the 1,000 subscribers I already have. If you're not already subscribed, like and subscribe. Peace.